Samsung may have just dropped one of the most unexpected leaks of the year, and it's giving us our first real glimpse at the Galaxy S26 lineup before the official Unpacked event. The craziest part: some of the upgrades Samsung quietly confirmed are exactly what fans have been begging for, and one feature feels like it came straight from Apple, but not in the way you think. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. Like, share, and subscribe for more. First up, let's talk design. Thanks to hidden renders in Samsung's own One UI 8.5 software, we now know how the S26, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra are shaping up. On paper, the differences are subtle, but the camera setup tells a bigger story. All three models are rocking a dedicated camera island with circular cutouts, something we haven't seen since the S21. The Ultra still stands out with 2 extra lenses, but overall, the design language has softened. Rounded corners, thinner bezels, and slightly bigger batteries make these phones feel more premium than ever, even if the shape is familiar. Some fans will miss the sharp note, style edges, while others will welcome the comfort-first approach. Now, if you thought the leaks stopped at design, think again. Samsung is finally adding 2 of the features we've been asking for years. The first is super fast charging 3.0, likely exclusive to the Ultra with 60W wired speeds. That's enough to go from 0 to full in just under 50 minutes on paper. On top of that, wireless charging is getting a major upgrade too, with 205W fast wireless speeds officially confirmed. Whether these features will trickle down to the S26 Plus or base model remains a mystery, but one thing is clear: Samsung is finally serious about charging speeds. Before we move on, I have to talk about something completely different, but equally impressive. Nothing Air A is turning heads right now. The transparent design isn't just flashy, it's functional, lightweight, and fits perfectly in your pocket. With IP54 dust and water resistance, up to 9.5 hours of playtime on a single charge, and active noise cancellation that actually works, these earbuds punch way above their price. The sound quality is top-notch too, with LDAC-enabled 24-bit high-res audio, bass boost, and a customizable EQ through the Nothing X app. Honestly, if you're looking for tech with personality, these might just be the earbuds to grab. Back to Samsung. There's also a subtle but exciting software addition. The S26 series will feature 3D tilt wallpapers, giving your home screen a parallax effect similar to iOS. It's a small change, but it makes the UI feel alive in a way Samsung hasn't explored before. Will it impact battery life? Possibly. But seeing Samsung finally borrowing a trick from Apple, without copying the gimmick, is intriguing. Then there's the chip situation. Samsung teased the Exynos 2600, claiming it's rebuilt from the ground up on a 2nm process. Early benchmarks suggest serious performance gains, but the real story isn't speed. Reports indicate that while the S26 Ultra may get the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 globally, Korea could see the Exynos 2600 powering the Ultra as well. If yields improve, this chip could make a comeback next year across the lineup, and even in foldables. Speaking of foldables, the Z Fold 8 is getting long-awaited upgrades we've been asking for, and the reveal may change how you view Samsung's foldable strategy entirely. And now let's talk numbers. Samsung's A series is dominating Q3 2025 sales, with the Galaxy A16 5G taking the crown. Meanwhile, the S25 Ultra seems to have cooled down in popularity, which is surprising given how much hype surrounded it earlier this year. Apple, of course, continues to rule the top spots, but seeing Samsung claim 5 positions in the top 10 with mid-range devices highlights a shift in strategy. The A series is now the real cash cow. The irony: the top-selling iPhone is still rocking a 60Hz display, proving that not everyone is chasing cutting-edge specs. As the dust settles on leaks, renders, and official confirmations, the S26 series is shaping up to be an evolution rather than a revolution. Familiar design, faster charging, iOS-inspired wallpapers, and potentially stronger chips hint at a lineup that balances comfort, performance, and subtle innovation. Whether these changes are enough to sway users who've been waiting for big leaps remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: Samsung is playing the long game, and the S26 might just surprise us all. So, what do you think? Are the S26 designs too safe, or is Samsung finally hitting the sweet spot between premium feel and practical upgrades? And how do you feel about the A series dominating sales while flagships fight for attention? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be keeping an eye on every leak, every tweak, and every spec sheet leading up to the official launch, so make sure you're subscribed to stay ahead. Until next time, this is Sam, signing off from the tech trenches.